Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about India and China face-off. India and China share a land border of around 4056 kilometers. To give you a rough idea how long it is, there's a station named Dibrugarh in Assam and there's a station named Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. In order to connect them, a railway track is there which is around 4200 kilometers. So that could give you a brief idea how long the land border is. China and India both could have been engine of development in Asia. Instead, China chose to be aggressive. It's not for the first time that India and China come face to face. In past also, skirmishes like in 1962, 67 and the recent one is Doklam standoff. And it is not only with India but other countries such as Vietnam, Taiwan, Indonesia, Philippines and all. Now let's talk about what could be the reasons of this face-off. As far as India and China is considered, there is no clear demarcation of border across line of actual control between both the countries, which makes the area disputed. The next reason could be the recent boost by India to the infrastructural development across the border states between India and China. India has decided to construct 61 strategic roads across Arunachal Pradesh, Ladakh, Jammu Kashmir. The next reason for face-off is the recent restriction of FDI by Indian government to China, which makes the situation even more problematic as far as China is concerned. Now in the recent times, amid COVID crisis, various companies have started relocating their firms from China to different countries like Vietnam, India and Thailand. Now in order to stop them from relocating, China has started possessing threat to these countries. The next reason which is responsible is India's increasing presence in the world organizations, such as recent appointment of Dr. Harshvardhan Pradhan at World Health Organization. The next reason that could be possible is the shift of image. Due to the reason being an epicenter of coronavirus, China is appearing as black swan across the globe. So China desperately wants to shift the global focus. The next reason is China's aspirational border and road initiative being obstructed by India and objected by India. Recent construction of the Imar Bhasha Dam between Pakistan and China in POK, which was objected by India. And India has also been trying to conquer the China's plan of string of pearls. Now, what exactly is the current status? Let's talk about it. During the completion of DSTB road, that is Darbuk, Shiok and Daulat Beg Oldi, which is in Ladakh, there is a road. During its construction, the Chinese army started incursion and obstructed the construction any further, which resulted into the dispute. Not only that, but also in Pangong Tso Lake, Finger 4 to Finger 8 is considered to be disputive. Hence, for the first time, Chinese army has intruded till Finger 4, that is into the India's territory. And as per the agreement between the China and India in 2005, any such issue must be resolved through diplomatic talks. And various talks also happened at GOC level. But China violated the agreement which happened between India and China in these talks, which resulted into a scuffle and casualties on both the sides. Now let's talk about what could be the befitting reply to China in such situations. As far as current situation is concerned, amid COVID crisis, both the economies cannot sustain a full-fledged war. So that is definitely not an option for it, provided if a situation arises, then in that case India would do the same. Now the second reason is diplomatically raising various issues related to China, be it the acquisition of Tibet, be it the violation of human rights of Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang province in China, or with other countries also. The next possible reply could be minimizing the trade deficit gradually and supporting Make in India and giving an impetus to local companies in India. The next solution to it could be raising the issue of capturing of islands of different countries such as Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia across South China Sea. So forcefully capturing of these islands can be raised globally. Now the next but the main solution to it can be is arming the anti-China countries and helping them to get up their military power. Such example is Vietnam. The BrahMos missile is destined to be given to this country. As we like to call it, tough time calls for tougher decisions. Thank you.